So good morning everyone. So in last class we have discussed about a pair of angles. So what we have discussed in last class, we have discussed about complementary angles, supplementary angles, what are adjacent angles, what is a linear pair, and also we have discussed about what is vertically opposite angles. So and also we have discussed exercise number 2, that is on complementary angles. So what is a complementary angle? The sum of two angles. If you are adding any two angles, that should be equals to 90. So if it is 90, the pair of two angles, the sum of any two angles is equals to 90. We will call it as, we can call them as complementary angles. Now next topic is whatever we have discussed about supplementary angles. What do you mean by supplementary angles? Supplementary angles means the sum of two angles should be equals to 180. So if you are taking any two angles, the sum should be equals to 180. That type of angles we will call it as supplementary angles. So on that we are going to start our exercise now. So what is the first problem in that? Which of the following pairs are supplementary? So again they have given some figures which are supplement and which are not supplement, we have to write. So in that exercise 3, which of the following pairs angles are supplementary, we have to find. So in that the first figure is and this is 70 degrees. So if you add these two, that should be equals to 180, then only it will be supplement to each other. So here first angle is 110 and the second angle is 70. So 110 plus 70 is how much? 180. So we can call they are supplementary angles. So these are supplementary angles. So second one, $90 degrees. So 90 plus 90 is how much? That is 180 degrees. So they are called as supplementary angles. So these are also called as supplementary angles. Next, third one. So it is 50 and 140. This is 50 degrees and other is 140 degrees. Okay, so if you add this, how much you will get? 50 degrees plus 140 will be equals to 190, but it should be only 180. So they are not supplementary angles, not supplementary angles. So this is our third question in first bit. Next is next bit is find the supplementary angles of the given angles. So they have given the angles. We have to find the supplementary angle for that given angle. So second bit, find the supplementary angles of the given angles. So what is the first one? First one is 105. Second is 95. Third is 150. Fourth is 20. So what are the supplementary angles for this we have to find? So here given 105 degrees. So for this 105, how much you will add to get 180 degrees? While 180 is nothing but supplementary. So how much you will add? It will be 75. So here 75 degrees is a supplementary angle of 105 degrees. So this is our first one. In the same way, second one, for 95, how much you have to add to get 180 we have to find. So 95 degrees plus what will be equals to 180. So it will be how much? It will be how much? It will be 85. So it will be 85 degrees. 5 plus 5 is 10. It will be 85 degrees. So therefore 85 is a supplementary angle for 95 degrees. So this is our second question. Now we have to find for 105 degrees. For 105, how much we have to add to get 180 we have to see. So 105. So already 105 we have written. So this is 150. So for this 150, how much you will add to get 180? That will be equals to 30. 150 plus 30 will be equals to 180. So therefore 30 degrees is a supplementary angle for 150. So this is our third question. Next is fourth one, we have to find for 20 now. So given 20 degrees. So for 20 degrees, how much you will add to get 180? So how much you will add for 120 to get 180? That will be 160. So therefore 160 is a supplementary angle for 20 degrees. So this is our second bit. Find the supplementary angles for the given. So in this way we will find the supplementary angles. What do you mean by supplementary? Supplementary means nothing but the sum of two angles should be equals to 180. So this is our second one. Next one, two acute angles cannot form a pair of supplementary angles. Justify your answer. So two acute angles. With the help of two acute angles, can you form a supplementary angle? They are asking. If it is formed, why it is formed. If it is not formed, why it is not formed. We have to justify our answer now. So two acute angles, third question. Two acute angles cannot form a pair of supplementary angles justify. So why they will not form a supplementary angles we have to find. So if you take the example here, so acute angles is nothing but less than 90. So you can take it as 60 and 30. Yes. 60 and 30 are acute angles. In the same way, you can take it as or 60 and 89. So 60 is also an acute angle and 89 is also an acute angle. So if you add 60 plus 89, how much you will get? It is 8, 9. So it will be 149. So 149 is, what do you mean by supplementary? Supplementary means it should be equals to 180. But here you are getting only 149. So it will not form a supplementary angle. So here it does not form a supplementary angle. So one more example we will take. I am taking the highest acute angle. What is the highest acute angle? 89, 89. So 89, 89 is how much? 89 plus 89 will be equals to 9980. So it will be 8816 means it will be 178. So if you add these two, that you are getting only 178 as value. So here 178 is not a supplementary angle, because supplementary angle means it should be equals to 180. So with this also it does not form an supplementary angles. So what you can tell, with the help of two acute angles, you can't form a supplementary angles you can take. So two acute angles cannot form a pair of supplementary angles. So it can be any two acute angles, it will not form a supplementary angles. It can be one acute angle and one obtuse angle. It can form in that way. But with the help of two acute angles, a supplementary angle cannot be formed. So this is our third question. Next is fourth one. Next is fourth one. So two angles are equal and supplement to each other. Find them. So two angles are equal, it seems, and they are also supplement to each other. So what are the angles we have to find now? So what is the question? Two angles. Fourth question. Two angles are equal and supplementary to each other. Find them. So we have to find them. So what are the two angles which are supplement to each other, and the two angles should be equal to each other. So what are the angles? We can take it as 90 degrees plus 90 degrees, what will be equals to 180 degrees. So 90 is an angle which are equal, and if you add the equal angles, that will be equals to 180 degrees. So the two angles are equal and supplement to each other are, therefore two angles are equal and supplementary to each other are 90 degrees. That is 90 plus 90 is equals to 180 degrees. So this is our fourth solution. Okay. So with this, our exercise 3 is completed. Next is exercise 4. So after this supplementary angles, what we have discussed? We have discussed about adjacent angles. So what do you mean by adjacent angles? Any angle should have a common arm and also a common vertex. So that type of angles we will call it as adjacent angles. So this is a common arm and this is a common vertex for three rays. So then only they are adjacent to each other. So on this topic we are going to start our exercise 4. So exercise 4. First one, write the following are adjacent angles. Which of the following are adjacent angles? So which are adjacent angles we have to tell. So which of the following angles are adjacent angles. So which are adjacent angles we have to tell. In that, the first figure is in this way. So are they adjacent to each other? Can you say this A angle and B angle are adjacent to each other? Yes, they are adjacent to each other because it is having a common arm and also a common vertex. So here, yes, angle A and angle B are adjacent angles because it has a common arm and common vertex. So this is our first solution. So second figure, we will see the second figure. What is the second figure? So this is C, this is D. So are they adjacent to each other? They are asking. Are they adjacent to each other? Yes, these two are adjacent to each other because this is a common arm for these two rays and this is a common vertex for all the rays. So they are adjacent to each other. So solution, yes, angle C and angle D are adjacent angles because it has a common arm and common vertex. So this is our second one. Next, third one, we will see what is that figure. It is in this way. So can you say this angle E and angle F are adjacent to each other? No, because it is not having a common vertex. Okay, so that's why it is not a adjacent angle. So therefore, angle E and angle F are not adjacent angles. So this is our third question in this first bit. So next is second bit. So next is name all the pair of adjacent angles in the figure. How many pair of adjacent angles are formed? Why these angles are called as adjacent angles also we have to find. So here what is the question? Second question. Name all pair of adjacent angles in the figure. How many pairs of adjacent angles are there? Are formed and why these angles are called adjacent angles we have to tell. Okay, so here what is the figure? They have given in this order and here This common vertex is O. This is A, D, B, C. So now these are the A, B, C, D. Sorry, this is B. This is C. So what are the adjacent angles we have to find first? So name all the pair of adjacent angles. So what are the adjacent angles here? So first pair. So we can write the adjacent angles as AOC. This O is a common angle for all the pairs. So that's why I'm writing in 3 alphabets. The center alphabet represents the angle. So AOC comma COB are adjacent angles. Next pair COB comma BOD are adjacent angles. Next pair BOD comma DOA are adjacent angles, and angle DOA comma AOC are adjacent angles. Why we are how many pairs of adjacent angles are formed? So how many pairs of adjacent angles has been formed? 4 pairs of adjacent angles are formed. So why these angles are called as adjacent angles? Why we are calling it as adjacent angles? If you see AOC and COB. So this is a common arm and this is a common vertex. That's why we are calling it as adjacent angles. So if you take all the angles, it will be having a common arm and a common vertex. So therefore, they are adjacent angles because it has a common arm and a common vertex. So that's why we are calling these all angles as adjacent angles. So this is our second question. Next. So next is, can two adjacent angles be supplement? Draw angles. Can two adjacent angles can be supplement? Yes. So third question, can two adjacent angles be supplement? Draw figure. Okay, so yes, two supplement angles can be supplement. Two adjacent angles can be supplement. Supplement is nothing but 180 degrees. So yes, two adjacent angles can be supplement angles. So what is that figure? Which figure we are drawing here now? Can you guess the figure? So that is, in this way I am drawing. This is a common vertex. This is a common arm. I am taking this as 90. This is also 90. It is a common arm here. A, B, C. So 90 plus 90 will be how much? 180. 180 means it is a supplementary angles. So 90 degrees plus 90 degrees is equals to 180. So they are supplementary angles. Okay, so they are supplementary angles and these two are adjacent to each other because OC is a common arm for these two angles and O is a common vertex. So this is our third question. Next, fourth one. Can two adjacent angles be complement to each other? Can two adjacent angles be complementary angles? Draw figure. So yes, two adjacent angles be complement. Complement means what? Complement is nothing but 90 degrees. So yes, two adjacent angles can be complementary angles. So why I am telling they are complement to each other? So I am drawing a figure here. So this is 45. This is also 45. And this is a common arm. This is a common vertex. So A, B, C. So here we can write 45 degrees plus 45 degrees will be equals to 90 degrees. That is complementary angle. And this figure is a adjacent figure, adjacent angles. It is forming adjacent angles. So this is our fourth question. Next, fifth one. Give 4 examples of adjacent angles in daily life. In daily life, we have to give the adjacent angles examples. So they have given angles between the spokes of the center of cycle wheel. So they have given an example as angles between the spokes at the center of the cycle wheel. So this fifth one you try it as homework. Only examples you have to write. Examples of adjacent angles we have to write. Examples of adjacent angles we have to write for this fifth one. Okay. So next is and what we have learned, next topic is we are going to discuss about vertically opposite angles. So what do you mean by vertically opposite angles? Already I told you that when two lines intersecting at one point, when two lines are intersecting at one point, 4 different angles are formed. How many different angles will be formed? 4 different angles will be formed. And what are vertically opposite angles? The angles which are opposite to each other. So I am taking it as A, B, C, D. So the angles which are opposite to each other, we will call it as vertically opposite angles. So here angle A, angle B are opposite to each other. Angle C and angle D are also opposite to each other. So what do you mean by opposite angles? Vertically opposite angles. Any two lines intersecting at one point, 4 different angles will be formed. The opposite angles we will call it as vertically opposite angles. And always the vertically opposite angles will be equal. So on this topic we will start our exercise in next class. Thank you.